Hunzinger sets it up to Beeson.
Bring in the hammer. Oh, heck yes.
With the screen, Emily Luce. Now the right corner, Megan Luce for three. Tickles the twine.
Yes.
Right there at the left side elbow, cross-court pass. Bell's right corner three is up.
And good. Camden Bell from downtown.
And fly ball there in the left field. The left fielder will miss the ball. Camden Gibson at third base. And that's going to be a high fly ball there into deep left center field and down near the wall. So E-Step there with an RBI double. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Again from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Here with tonight's junior varsity volleyball matchup between the visiting Cowan Blackhawks and your Wapahani Raiders here tonight in our home finale here of this 2024 volleyball season. So excited for us to get another game under our belt right here. Again, last couple games down the stretch here for this junior varsity team as we'll get right into things here with the Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. So Wapahani on Monday night took care of business there against Winchester. Hard-fought ball game and was able to come up with a victory, and hopefully, that same will continue on here tonight against a Cowan team that, their junior varsity team, quite a few freshmen, and so it's been still a learning experience there for them throughout the season. But they played well, and they're starting to come on here of late, and so we'll see, hopefully here from Wapahani's standpoint, we can continue to progress here in the right direction because, although their regular season stuff is starting to wind down here from the junior varsity standpoint, you've still got to be prepared for if and when your name and number is called up to the varsity level to potentially be a key component in the sectionals and regionals, semi-state, state, for the whole entire state tournament. So you've got to stay ready and stay sharp here with the volleyball skill set here, and hopefully finish out this regular season strong. And like I said, then you never know what can happen once postseason plays. Who's going to be on? Who's going to dress varsity? Who's not? Even after that, they still have to practice and stay at it. So it should be a great ball game here tonight. Again, make sure to stay with us all evening long, and it is senior night here from Raider Gymnasium as well. So we'll have all the senior night festivities in between the JV and varsity games. So just make sure to tune in here with us. Again, there's been a Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDSPC. We'll be back here with tonight's rosters and the first serve here between Wapahani and Cowan here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here, volleyball fans. We'll take a look here at tonight's rosters here for this evening's ball game between Cowan and Wapahani. For the Blackhawks, we have number 1, Reagan Ashton, number 2, Lucy Hill, number 3, Sydney Quinn, number 4, Anna Dubois, number 6, Owen Glaze, number 9, Cor Wright, number 10, Brylin Kuhn, number 13, Delaney Gillespie, number 14, Lily Burton, number 15, Kaylin Jett, number 21, Aiden Morgan, again with the Blackhawks being coached by Lindsey Roberts. Here for Wapahani, we have number 2, Kaylee Clements, number 3, Chloe Sipes, number 5, Addie Barnes, number 8, Ella Racolette, number 9, Journey Maines, number 14, Claire Merle, number 15, Bailey Clapper, and number 16, JC Sexton. As tonight's game officially gets underway here at 6:02 p.m. here on this Wednesday, October the 9th of 2024. Again, I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. So again, head coach here for Wapahani, Alexis Franks, trying to get her team 2 more victories here on the season tonight and then on Saturday at Newcastle to wrap up the regular season. Again, victory over Winchester there on Monday night. Soft touch right there, tipped over by number 15, Kaylin Jett, and that will tie it up here at 1. So we'll have a substitution here for the Blackhawks. Number 14, Lily Burton. We'll see her first action here of the night with number 9, Cora Wright back to serve. It's going to be received there by Maines. Clements will chase it down in time. Merle gets it over. Free ball here for the Blackhawks. Set up here to Burton on the right side. Sent that one deep. Maines is there. Clements on the Sipes, left side attack, and that one will fall in there for the point. And the Raiders now with a 2-1 start right here, as we'll have our first substitution of the night here for Wapahani. That'll be number 8, Ella Racolette, in here for Bailey Clapper. And misserved right there, so service there will even it up here at 2. A couple more substitutions here for Cowan. We'll have number 3, Sydney Quinn, and number 4, Anna Dubois, as Quinn will be back to serve, tied at 2. Received by Racolette. Clements on the Sipes there in the middle. Burton there to dig things out. Good up right there. And now Quinn will get it over. Dug by Maines. Clements to the middle to Addie Barnes. Dug out that time by Aiden Morgan. And miss hit right there. Dubois couldn't get there in time. So the Raiders strike back here now with a 3-2 lead. And Addie Barnes back to serve. And that is in there for the ace for Addie Barnes. And a good serve there from Barnes. And some miscommunication, but Aiden Morgan ends up taking it right there. Clemens just sets it right over the net. Set up that time. Dubois there on the attack. Clements will dig it out. Racolette on the Sipes. Free ball here for Cowan. And everyone just kind of looked at one another. So that one will be another one that drops in there for a 5-2 Wapahani lead. Morgan there receives that one. Set up here. That was number 15 on the attack, Kaylin Jett. That one's going to be hit out of bounds. So a little bit of a rough start here for the Blackhawks early. Still a close one, though. But a great start here for the Raiders. Just looking to build off of this early momentum here. Jett on the attack. There's Barnes. Clemens sets it to Sipes. On the attack right there. It's going to be dug out by Sydney Quinn. Dubois there on the attack. Barnes, Clemens. Here's Maines from the middle. Met at the net, though, by number 15, Kaylin Jett, for the block. And the point there for Cowan to make it now 6-3 with number 10, Brylin Kuhn, now returning to the floor for Cowan. Number 15, Jett, back to serve. Good job there by Barnes taking that one. Sipes will get it over. Set up to Burton here on the right side. Dug out by Barnes. Clements over to Sipes one more time. Jett with the dig. Burton punches it over and in for the point there for the Blackhawks to make this now a 6-4 ball game. Shank backwards right there, but Barnes helps her teammate out. Good work right there. Set on to number 10. Kuhn gets it over. Barnes, good pass. Nice set up there from Clements. But unfortunately led Sipes a little too far, and Sipes unfortunately hit it on the left side of the antenna, which is out of bounds. So 3 consecutive put on the board here from Cowan. Received by Sipes. And that was unfortunate there from the get-go. Turns out to be an ace there for Kaylin Jett. So 4 in a row now has tied it up at 6 here in tonight's opening set. Received by Sipes one more time. Clements on over to Maines from the left. And Burton unable to get it back over right there. So Wapahani will take the point and back to a 1-point lead with number 21, Aiden Morgan, returning to the floor for Cowan. And number 3, Chloe Sipes, now back to serve. Barnes with the dig. Clements over to Claire Merle. Dug out that time by Quinn. DuBois. Now Barnes. Clements back to Merle again. Sent backwards. Nice save there by Quinn. DuBois will get it over and in play. Nice dig from Aiden Morgan. And that one's going to hit well out of bounds by Anna DuBois now to make this 8-6 Wapahani. Kuhn on the attack, and that's in there right smack dab in front of the back line. So the kill for Brylan Kuhn will get the Blackhawks 1 point closer now with Lily Burton back to serve. Received by Sipes. Clements sets it up to Maines. Hits that one straight into the net, and that's going to even things up once again. Mishandled by Sipes, and that's going to be an ace. So 9-8 Blackhawks. And that one served out of bounds to once again tied up, this time at 9. We'll have number 15, Bailey Clapper, back in for Wapahani. And for Cowan, we'll see number 1, Reagan Ashton, return to the floor. Good serve from Claire Merle, but a little too much mustard on that one. So a couple of service errors back-to-back for Cowan and now for Wapahani with number 9, Cora Wright, and number 13, Blaney Gillespie now in. So Glaze back to serve. Mishandled by Sipes. And another ace. And service error there, so Wapahani will take back over here with number 9, Journey Maines, back to serve. Set up by Wright, and miss hit by number 13, Gillespie. So the Raiders definitely need to go on a lengthy run right here. Start off red hot, and then kind of, unfortunately we've kind of cooled off here a little bit. And another service there. So Maines will hit that one out of bounds. We'll have number 15, Kaylin Jett, return to the floor for Cowan. Now number 21, Aiden Morgan, back to serve. Barnes, Clements back to Barnes again, and that should be 4, and indeed it will be. So So we'll get a timeout here from the Raiders. 14-11 Cowan in set number 1. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more following this message. All right, folks, welcome back here with our Alfred Ronson Customs game break. Again, 14-11. Cowan on top here in set number 1 here of the evening. Clements sets it to Barnes. Dug out by Owen Glaze. And Jeff on the attack. Nice hustle there from Merle. Tried laying out for that one, but again, the pass shanked off there on the left side. And so Cowan's got it going on right now. In rhythm and momentum right here on their side. Sipes receives it. Clemens sets it. Barnes gets it across and in play in there for the kill. So a much-needed point there for Wapahani to stop the run here from the Blackhawks. Kaylee Clements will now be back to serve. Good one right there, received by Reagan Ashton. Set up to Gillespie. Maines gets a left hand on it, and the Raiders, unfortunately, couldn't do much with that one after the dig there from Maines. So in comes Willie Burton once again for Cowan, number 9 core, right back to serve. Merle there, Clements on to Barnes. And another one that falls in there, so Addie, last couple times around here, a couple of kills to get us back within 3. Bailey Clapper now back to serve. Burton receives that one. Shanked backwards, and point there for Wapahani. Shanked off to the right side. That's going to be another ace here for Clapper. And Clapper unable to get it across. (17-15) there after the service there. Number 3, Sydney Quinn back to serve. Sipes there from the middle. Burton on to right. Boy on the attack, dug out by Recollect. Barnes here from the middle, tries to find that back corner. They will get it over. That was number 9 core right. Back to Sipes on the attack. Soft touch right there, dug out by right again. Sipes from the left side, and we're going to get a net violation here on Cowan. So Addie Barnes will drop back to serve for the Raiders. Man, plethora of serving errors here tonight. Really shot us in the foot here, unfortunately. Luckily, the Raiders have only found themselves now down by 2. We'll have number 15, Kaylin Jett, back to serve for Cowan. Sipes is there. Set up to Maines. And another net violation here on the Blackhawks. And those are little things there for Cowan as well that, I mean, you've got to, do your very best to try to avoid right here. Because they've had their fair share of errors throughout the evening so far here as well in the first set. Set on the mains. And mishandled, but nice job there by Burton to dig that one out of the net. Back to Merle. In there along the right sideline. Ties it up here at 18. So the Raiders will now have Chloe Sipes back to serve. And another serving error. So Lily Burton back to serve for the Blackhawks. On top here by 1 late in set 1. Left hand there from Maines. Oh, well-placed ball. Great decision right there from Journey Maines as well. A couple of bad passes there by Cowan and led the ball right back over the net, and Maines made them pay. So tie game here at 19. Bailey Clapper returns to the floor for the Raiders. And they will get it over. That was number 3, Sydney Quinn. Maines from the middle, dug by Ashton, but shanks it off over into the crowd. Now as Wapahani will retake the lead late here in set number 1, 20-19. And the timeout here from the Blackhawks as the Raiders lead it by 1. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more following this message from the Liberty Prairie Alumni Association. All right, folks, welcome back in following the timeout. Wapahani on top here, 20-19. And tonight's opening set here of this evening's junior varsity matchup. Wright able to get that one over the net. Nicely done right there. Some hustle again there from Cora Wright, but it didn't work out as well second time around. Sent backwards right there again. That was unfortunate there from the get-go over there for the Blackhawks. So another ace here for Claire Merle and the Raiders. Definitely in a driver's seat right now. Up 22-19. We'll have another timeout here from Cowan. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. To thank some of our sponsors here this evening. A big thanks here to Sam Pierce Chevrolet, located at 1241 West County Road, 550 South in Daleville, Indiana. Sam Pierce is your trusted Chevrolet dealership and the reason why loyal customers keep coming back. Known for their friendly style of service, Sam Pierce Chevrolet is stocked with brand new and pre-owned vehicles, along with offering competitive lease deals, finance options, and a top-of-the-line auto service. For more information, you can contact them at 765-387-4287 and go to sampiercechevy.com to find your next vehicle. Again, that is Sam Pierce Chevrolet. The best deals are in the country. On the attack there was number 10, Brylan Kuhn. So he gets the Blackhawks back within 2. Number 6, Owen Glaze, and number 13, Delaney Gillespie returning to the floor for Cowan. And Glaze there back to serve just a moment ago, received by Merle. Maines from the right side, soft touch right there. Wright is to get there to it. Gillespie on the attack, and that one's going to fall in there. wide open area going diagonal there with a shot. So now the lead just down to 1 for Wapahani. Set up to Maines. And Gillespie won't get to it there after that pass was shanked off. I believe that might have been Reagan Ashton right there off the pass. So back to a 2-point advantage. Journey Maines back to serve. Wapahani just needs 2 more points to claim set number 1. But Brylan Kuhn once again comes through with another big kill. In comes number 15, Kaylin Jett. Received by Maines. Tipped over by Clapper. Now Glaze over to Gillespie. Clapper digs it out. Clements back to Clapper again. And again the pass in there. Nice hustle there from Gillespie. Again the pass shanked backwards. And ends up there with a kill for Bailey Clapper. So set point has arrived here for Wapahani, 24-22. Wright is there, and they will get it over. The right arm there from Jett. Addie Barnes, and they're able to get it over. I think they're going to end up calling a lift, potentially. Oh, no, 2 hits. So a point there for Wapahani as the Raiders will take it here in set number 1, 25-22, to take a 1-0 lead over the Blackhawks. Make sure to stay right here with us. Set number 2 coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, this is Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home is a real estate company that prioritizes community involvement, and we have a humans over houses philosophy. We specialize in both property listings and buyer representation, ensuring top-notch service with top producing agents. Our mission is, and has always been, to enrich people's lives by helping them find their next home. Next Home Elite Real Estate consistently maintains open communication, and we build trust through honesty and integrity. Whether you're listing $1 million property in a gated community, or you are a first-time home buyer just starting the process, at Next Home Elite Real Estate, our agents are committed to providing exceptional service and expertise. We actively participate and invest in local events, local sponsorships, charities, and initiatives to strengthen community bonds. Our agents love being a corporate sponsor to Ball State University, and when you choose Next Home Elite Real Estate, you never know who you're going to run into.
After working with Next Home Elite Real Estate, I knew that I would be choosing them for future transactions simply because they communicated throughout the entire process, they were friendly, and they were tenacious marketers working for me so I can achieve my goals.
Voted as the best real estate company in Muncie's quest for the best, I want you to know we are more than a real estate company. We're part of your community. We are creating lasting relationships and emphasizing the human element in every transaction.
A lot of times, a new home is a joyous event, a promotion, a celebration of marriage, relocation, but this wasn't that type of event. We needed someone in a company who cared about us, who showed compassion and empathy. Our realtor was with us the entire time. He sat and grieved with my sisters and I. He realized that this wasn't about money, but about taking care of our family home.
When you're ready to buy or sell a home, contact Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-729-5181 or visit our website at mynexthomeelite.com.
All right, folks, welcome back here on the WHS Network. Set number 2 coming away here this evening from beautiful Raider Gymnasium between Wapahani and Cowan. Again, the Raiders, if you're just joining us, took the opening set 25-22. And so looking for a sweep here this evening. And a little miscommunication there by Wapahani will get the Blackhawks on the board to open up set 2. Again, if you guys are just joining us here for the first time, we want to welcome you all to the WHS Network, and I'm play-by-play broadcaster Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. And miss hit right there by Wright. Well, now get Wapahani on the board, ties it up here at 1 with number 2, Kaylee Clements, back to serve. Received by Ashton, shanked off there to the right side, and that will be an ace here for Clements. Good serve again right there along the sideline, and another ace here for Kaylee. Going right back there to the back row again, number 6, Glaze, unable to handle that one. So a trio of aces here dealt out by Kaylee Clements. Again, we've seen the Red Hawks start there at the beginning of the opening set. Then things kind of fizzled out for us and was able to, regain the lead late and end up going on to win. But right here, if you're Wapahani, you've got a 1-0 lead now more than ever is when you really got to pick up the pace a little bit, apply the pressure, and keep the pedal to the metal. Dug out by Clements. Nice save right there. Maines gets to it. Merle will get it over, but out of bounds. And that one's going to head out of bounds, but Maines end up touching it right there. It's going to end up being an ace here for Cora Wright. So Bailey Clapper now back to serve here for the Raiders, on top here by 3. And a service there, now back down to a 2-point ball game. In comes Ella Recollect here for the Raiders. And for Cowan, it's going to be number 4, Anna Dubois. And Burton, that one would have went over, but the ball hit off the lights here in the gym. Really put everything behind that one. 7-4. We'll have Addie Barnes there back to serve. And again, great hustle there by Ella. Trying to get to it in time. So back to another 2-point Wapahani lead. We'll have number 10, Brylan Kuhn, returning to the floor for Cowan, with number 15, Kaylin Jett, back to serve. That one served out of bounds. So again, we've seen our fair share of service errors here tonight for these first set and a half, or darn close to a set and a half here from both sides. Clements now Rice sets it up to Kuhn. Sipes will get there. Set now to Maines in the middle, dug by Wright. Burton will get there and gets it over. I think that would have been heading out of bounds, but Merle took it anyway right there. Better to be safe than sorry. Maines back on the attack, and the kill from Journey. So Chloe Sipes now back to serve for the Raiders. Again, looking to go on a lengthy run right here. Clements will get it over. Coons there. DuBois gets it over there for Cowan. Free ball for the Raiders. Set to Maines in the middle. Burton's there. Now Coon will get it, attempted to get it over. Ball hit right off the top of the net and dropped right back down. So the point there for the Raiders. Journey Maines does it again. Another kill here from Journey and another timeout from Cowan. 11-6 Raiders here in set number 2. Again, Wapahani up 1-0 here in tonight's ball game. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more. You're on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, welcome back here with our Alfred Rods and Customs game break and a 11-6 Wapahani lead here in set number 2 as both teams return here from the timeout onto the floor. And it's going to be Chloe Sipes back to serve. Received there by Morgan. Set up to Kuhn there in the middle. And they say that they did get a touch on that there by Journey Maines. And Morgan kept the hands down, so Maines unable to keep that one in play. 11-7 now after the hitting error with number 14, Lily Burton now back to serve. Good one right there, received by Sipes. And I'm not quite sure what in the world just happened right there. And now we'll have a timeout here from Wapahani. We'll go ahead and stick right here with you during this timeout. Again, for Alfred Rods and Customs game break. Again, a big thanks here to Alfred Rods and Customs. Again, with over 30 years of experience, they sell the baddest hot rods, street rods, muscle cars, and customs in the land. They also buy, sell, and trade cars all over the country. For more information, you can call them at 765-717-3625. And look them up on Facebook at Alfred Rods and Customs. Also, you can come check out their showroom at 613 East Weiser Street in Muncie, Indiana, and let them make your dream a reality. Also, big thanks here to Air Park Door, located at 321 West Ontario Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Air Park Door has been voted as Muncie's quest for the best for the level of professionalism and knowledge they possess and a quality service they provide for a reasonable price. For more information, check them out on Facebook at Air Park Door, as well as contacting them at 765-741-3667 for all of your garage door needs. Clements on to the setup there to Journey Maines coming through again. So Journey's really had the hot hand here in set number 2. As number 1, Reagan Ashton will return to the floor for the Blackhawks. Also a substitution for the Raiders. Be number 15, Bailey Clapper for Ella Recollect. And Claire Merle back to serve. So 12-9 there after the service there. Number 6, Glaze returns to the floor, as well as number 13, Gillespie. Mishandled by Sipes. Nice hustle there by Merle. Trying to get to it to make a good pass, but unfortunately nothing good will come of that this time around here for the Raiders. Barnes handles that one there. Clements on to Clapper. There's Morgan. Right, sets it to Kuhn in the middle, dug out by Sipes. Merle now on to Clapper one more time. Coon there from the middle, hits it just a little bit too strong right there and heads out of bounds. So the Raiders back on top here by 3 with Journey Maines back to serve. Yes, Addie Barnes. Oh, no, rather we're going to get a net violation. I think that the ball had touched the net. I think that was the reason why that the net was shaking a little bit. I didn't think that she got in it, but down referee said that she did, so that's what we're going to go with there. 13-11. Again, the point there for Cowan. And the service there. So Kaylee Clements now serving here for Wapahani. All right, so number 14, Lily Burton, returns to the floor here for Cowan. Number 9, Cora Wright back there to serve, and that is in there for an ace. Shanked off there to the right side. And the Blackhawks have now evened it up here at 14. There's Maines on to Clements. Barnes there from the middle, dug out by Morgan. Set to Gillespie, and miss hit that one underneath the net. So the point once again goes back to Wapahani this time around with a 1-point lead, and Bailey Clapper back behind the service line. Good one there, received there by Glaze and sent backwards by Wright. The main thing is just get the ball over the net and keep it in bounds. You've got to make your opponent play some defense. Maines right there to dig it out. Clements, nice setup there to Barnes. Dug by Morgan. And underneath the net right there by Wright, but nice hustle there by the young lady. Actually ended up making a really good pass off of that too. Sipes, Clements on the Sipes again. Dug by Morgan. Tipped over by Jett. Barnes there from the middle. Couple of good passes right there. Ooh, mishandled by Clapper. So 17-15, nice hustle there from Journey Maines. Trying to track that one down. Ella Recollect returns here for the Raiders. For the Blackhawks, Sydney Quinn and Anna DuBois back in. Got another tight set right here. Seen much the same there in the first set. Neither team has really grabbed the bull by the horns here and is taken over the game by any means. Nice job there. Real nice pass there from Chloe Sipes, and then the finish there from Addie Barnes. That was a job well done by both young ladies. So I'll have Addie Barnes back to serve. Ooh, man. That was kind of ugly there on both sides. That pass there from Cowan. Then unfortunately mishandled there by Sipes. Kind of bailed him out. Recollect there, received that serve, set on the Journey. Ooh, a little too strong on that one as well. And there's an ace. Mains here from the left side. Wright is there. Burton now to Wright. She'll get it over. Oh, man, that was heading out of bounds. Mains left it short, and the Blackhawks have retaken the lead here, 19-18. Quinn gets it over. Clements on the Mains. Burton with the dig. Set on the Coon. Merle. Clements. Back to Mains. And a little misdirection right there as Mains will get the kill. Ties it up here at 19. And we'll have number 3, Chloe Sipes, back to serve. Good one there, and nice hustle there to Wright to get to that one. And Kaylee Clements trying to make something out of nothing right there. And great job trying to get to it. So Lily Burton back to serve with the Blackhawks on top here, 20-19. And the service center there will even it up here now at 20. With number 15, Bailey Clapper, returning to the floor for the Raiders. And behind the serving line will be number 14, Claire Merle. And there's an ace for Claire. Great time to have one of those. Now if we can string together another 4 of them. That was a missile-like serve right there, close, tight to the top of the net. There's Merle. Clements on the Mains. Nice hustle, but nothing good again. It started off right there off the reception there from Morgan, and then Wright got to it. Again, that ball just shanked right back there close to the net. Not much you can work with. So 22-20 here, the timeout taken by Cowan. Again, just a reminder, following the JV broadcast here tonight, we will have our senior night ceremony. Again, recognizing our 2025 graduates here from the Wapahani Raider volleyball team. So that will be a separate broadcast in between the JV and varsity games here tonight. So please tune in there for that. I obviously have to do the PA announcing for that as well. So I will leave my mic on and then let you guys listen on. Listen in to me talking over the PA announcing speakers here this evening from tonight's from tonight's ceremony. So again, that'll be coming up following tonight's junior varsity broadcast. There's Merle will serve that one into the net. And number 6, Glaze, and number 13, Gillespie will return to the floor for Cowan. We'll have Owen Glaze back to serve. And a service there now from the Blackhawks. So Journey Mains now back to serve, just 2 points to get here for Wapahani. As they try to get the brooms out before Wright tips it right back down. Again, that ball set right on top of the net. And it was well executed there by the young lady. Number 15, Kaylin Jett, will return to the floor with number 21, Aiden Morgan, to serve. Timeout here from Wapahani, tied here at 23. Stay right here with us. We'll be back with more following this timeout. All right, welcome back here with our Alfred Ronson Customs game break. And tied here at 23 here in the second set. And Wapahani here with a 1-0 lead. Cowan trying to avoid being swept and force a third and decisive set while Wapahani is trying to get the brooms out on them. But again, neither team, like I said earlier, has really taken charge of this ball game here tonight. It's been very close, very competitive, which, assuming, that's what you want. You want a good competitive ball game. But quite a few mistakes here from both sides. But we'll see down the stretch right here who can come away with the right recipe for success. Barnes on the attack, and that is on the line. And we'll have a net violation anyway on Cowan, so the point either way will go to the Raiders. So match point now for Wapahani. Number 2, Kaylee Clements back to serve. Floater serve. Sent over. There's Merle. Clements on to Barnes. Glaze will dig it out. Wright gets to it. Makes a heck of a play right there. Now on to Gillespie. Hits that out of bounds, and the Raiders will win it tonight in straight sets. 25-22, 25-23. So congratulations there to Wapahani winning their home finale here this evening against the Cowan Blackhawks. So again, make sure to tune in for our senior night ceremony. That's coming up right here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.